Alright, hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. My name is Dylan. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really do appreciate it. The Rideshare Hub is a place for Uber and Lyft drivers, as well as rideshare gig drivers, gig workers, as well as just anybody interested in the gig economy. And even if you don't drive and you just like watching these videos, this is for you. So make sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe so you never miss another video. You know, if you like driving, if you like making money, hit the thumbs up button for good luck. And to make more money this year, let's do it together. So if you haven't heard yet, a bill called AB5, which was written by Lorena Gonzalez of the California State Assembly, just passed the state Senate, which is absolutely huge, kaboom, bright, brain-breaking news. This is absolutely insane. I never thought that it would get this far at all. All that is left, I'm going to get into everything. I'm going to share all of my thoughts, all of my opinions, but again, if you have still not yet, hit the thumbs up button. This time is for you, because you know these videos get a couple thousand views and maybe only about 100 thumbs up. So if you're watching this, now's your turn. Tap the thumbs up button. All right, now onto the video. So yeah, as you can see here, this is I mean, there are so many articles. I mean, I'm sure you guys have done this already. This is just what I do. Look at all of these. San Francisco Chronicle, San Francisco Examiner, Washington Post, Reuters. See more about AB5. There are so many. 53 minutes ago, 3 hours ago, 8 hours ago, 2 hours ago, 4 days ago, 2 hours ago, 44 minutes. These are all the ones. Look at this. Uber and Lyft costs set to rise. Yeah, the costs are going to rise. So if you're a passenger, you remember when those rides across town costed $3, $4, or $5? Not anymore. It's going to cost at least 20. So if you didn't know, now this bill is being passed for Uber and Lyft drivers to become employees. It's passed through the state Senate. So again, the California State Assembly wrote the bill. Then it had to go to the state Senate, and it passed 53-11. So it was pretty much, you know, complete majority rules. And the only thing left is for the governor. What's his name? Shoot, I'm blanking on his name. I'm looking it up right now. But the governor still needs to pass it. You know, as he obviously, I believe the Rideshare Hub just made a video on it. Yeah, I mean, just kidding. That's me. But yeah, what's his name? Here is Governor. Oh yeah, Gavin Newsom. Sorry, I should know my own state governor. Pretty embarrassing. But yeah, this applies to me too. If you're not in California, you know, it might not be affecting you yet, but in California, Uber and Lyft drivers are one step closer to becoming employees. AB5, a proposed bill to reclassify ride-hail drivers as employees, passes the state Senate. Now it's headed to the governor's desk. As you can see, stars don't feed families, unions for all. These guys want to be employees. They want to be unions. So thank these guys. I don't want to be an employee. I mean, look, I don't know. Maybe this will be a good thing, you know? Maybe we can, if the worst part is if we have to, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm probably going to have to go to an interview, dress up in a suit and tie for my Uber driver employee interview. I don't know. This is pretty nuts. Maybe I have a manager. I'm not sure if we have to get rid of our flexibility. I don't know. I really don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Do you think this is good or bad? Let me know in the comment section, please. Okay, now it's up to Governor. Yeah, it's literally up to him to decide whether Uber and Lyft drivers should be considered employees of the companies. State Senate passed proposed legislation Tuesday night, 29-11. That could allow, yep, that was just about an hour ago, for drivers to be classified as employees rather than independent contractors. Advocates for the law, called AB5, say this means workers will have more protections, like overtime, minimum wage, and the right to unionize. AB5 passed on May 29th in a 53-11 vote. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so this one last night was 29-11. Excuse me, I said 53-11. That was the one in May. Uber and Lyft drivers are currently classified as independent contractors, sometimes referred to as gig workers, which means they don't get benefits like Social Security, health insurance, paid sick days, and overtime. Many drivers say the system has led to exploitation. They say they've seen lower pay, higher costs, and longer working hours as the cost of living has risen over the years. Many contractors for other companies like DoorDash, Grubhub, and Postmates have similar complaints. Yeah, so, what was I going to say? So yeah, yeah, so this whole time, I mean, Uber, Lyft, all the drivers, we've never been considered employees. We just sign up for a side hustle, just exchange for money on a 1099 or whatever you want to call it. You know, just cash, or I guess no benefits or anything. But now it's to the point where I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, the reason why this happened is because now it's to the point where there's a couple million drivers in the United States, or across the world for Uber, Lyft, and all these gig companies. And estimated by next year, so they're trying to do this before kind of next year, because by next year, estimated that 1/3 of the United States workforce is freelance, gig economy, 1099, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's not just Uber and Lyft. It's also other, you know, like even like truck drivers and people who operate under a 1099, even like construction workers, I'm pretty sure too, who just do like contract work. So 1/3 of the society doesn't have access to benefits, healthcare, like good medical insurance, Social Security, and the only way that the government like makes money is through all of these things, guys. So, you know, that's really what's going on, in my opinion. In my head, that's how I see it. And the government is basically, they said that Uber and Lyft, the way that they put it in the bill, or when they were talking about it, is that they're hacking the system. So they're, you know, keeping all of their drivers, all of these companies are keeping drivers as independent contractors, when in reality they should be employees. What's an employee? Somebody who performs the necessary function of a business. What are drivers doing? Performing the necessary function of a business. So in the California State Assembly's head, drivers are employees, not contractors. But Uber and Lyft called on all of us to modernize the bill, help modernize the bill. What does that mean? Signing petition, getting our voices heard, holding a rally, spending pledging $90 million just in case it didn't pass, which the government was like, that's not enough. You know, this is not a short-term thing, this is a long-term thing. And who knows, guys, this could very well be the end of Uber and Lyft, because Uber and Lyft came together for the first time ever and said, hey, we need to work together on this one, and not, you know, compete, but we actually need to work together. And they said that if drivers had to become employees, it would be detrimental. It wouldn't make sense with our business model. I'm paraphrasing, but that's pretty much what they said. So now that it's happening, is it not going to make sense for their business model? I mean, drivers need to sign on and off whenever, not like work a scheduled shift. That's pretty much like a taxi company, and that's not how Uber and Lyft work. So it could be the end of it could be the end of Uber and Lyft. You know, it could have been this great fun thing that, you know, we're all used to signing on and making money whenever, and then it's just over forever. And also this could be like, you know, another conspiracy theory I have is that the government wants driverless cars to come out. So this is just one thing that they're doing to make it so that they say, oh, you know, it doesn't make sense for drivers to work for these companies. The only solution is driverless cars. I'm just throwing it out there. Just a thought. You know, that's not my opinion, but just a thought I had. So, you know, don't say, oh my gosh, Dylan, I can't believe you love driverless cars. You know, you're a sellout. Just throwing out an idea there, okay? But yeah, guys, so Uber and Lyft both said their business models hinge on drivers staying independent contractors. When Uber and Lyft filed to become a publicly traded company with the US, or with the SEC, our business would be adversely affected if drivers were classified as employees instead of independent contractors. One of the reasons for this is because Uber will likely experience a sharp sharp uptick in costs. Yeah. It's definitely going to cost more. Our passengers are definitely going to have to pay a lot more if drivers are employees and receiving benefits, because Uber and Lyft have to spend more money, you know, on the drivers. So rides are going to go up. And guess what, guys? There won't be as many rides because people will start taking the bus more and driving more. People aren't going to be spending $20 to get across town. So if drivers think this is good, think twice, because there's going to be a lot less passengers now. So probably won't get as many rides. This is not good for Uber or Lyft, so in my opinion, but could be wrong. I would love to hear your thoughts though. Anyways, I will talk to y'all soon. Have a great day, guys. Stay safe out there. All right, bye. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos. All right, bye, guys.